So what was it like living up on that hill with a baby girl, and then you had two teenagers move in with you?
Yeah.
Do
And I
you?
think that's when, yeah, Mary had already gone down she'd already taken Ann and moved downtown, right? Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
remember moving in when she was still there, but maybe it was simultaneous. Maybe she found out we were moving in and she started moving out.
You know, when she got her degree, she was hired before she even got her degree. She was a very special, like a special ed degree,
Uh huh.
and they hired her before she even graduated. And the deal about it was too, she couldn't, she had to dress part, and she
Mm-hmm.
had to get a reliable car, and she had to move. She's a professional, so the hill life was over. That was done. She
Mm.
had to stop, and so she moved down to town, and that's she was down there when you guys were up there, as I recall.
Now, do you
I don't know.
remember?
Well, maybe
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I don't know.
Do you remember how it came about that we moved in with you? Because I remember it was like my mom and Larry decided to move from California to
Well, I think
Kentucky.
what it was like. The thing is, every time you guys went back with hey, mom and I guess Larry was someplace else,
Mm-hmm.
here or there and all that. And I think it was about high school time, or I don't know if you'd already been in high school somewhere else or whatever. And think. Uh, I think I asked you if you'd like to just stick around, and I think I asked you if you wanted to, because rather than just maybe have a little more continuity, you know.
Yeah, they were going to Kentucky, and I do distinctly remember not wanting to go to Kentucky, and so it's funny because I remember, like, I always have this memory that it was my idea. Hey, I want to move in with Dad. Michelle, I've talked to her about it, and she distinctly has the memory that it was her idea that she wanted to move in with Dad. And so it probably
Yeah.
was you. It's probably you planted the seed in both of our heads or something. But
Well, it could be. I don't know, but the deal is, I was perfectly okay with it because what the hell, I had the room then, because Mary was out of there, and and that thing too. I mean, knocking around like that, hell, that's the way I grew up, one damn place to another, and I feel sorry for anybody that has to do that. But although now looking back on it, it's different. But I don't know. I remember it was not all that much fun.
hmm,
I have to pick up new friends every couple of years.
yeah, right. Yeah.
you know, but that's the way I was raised, and that's still the way I am. I have to, even here, I have to go places. I
Yeah.
can't just be in one place all the time. I mean, it's nice to have a home base, sure,
Well,
but I got to get out of here.
yeah. I am so glad that we moved in with you. I mean, I know there were rough times and rough times to come, but that was living on the hill, living with you for. I think I was just there for 2 years. I was there for eighth and ninth grade uh, at Rincon Valley Junior High down the hill. Uh, I was there those 2 years, and I loved it. I mean, I got into trouble. I got into
Oh,
trouble.
hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. I mean, hell yes. Hell, of course you loved it. Hell, we were smoking a lot of marijuana. Yeah.
um,
Everything gets really,
it's
everything looks better for.
etc. made some good lifelong friends and had lots of experiences and memories that I will never
Yeah,
forget. Um,
yeah. Well,
and
Santa Rosa was a pretty neat place. You know, when I went back there years back when Leonard was there, you know, everything is it's just grown and more busy and blah
yeah,
blah blah. And it's just not that cute little town anymore. It's just like Tucson isn't that cute little city anymore. And
right.
Seligman, yeah, Seligman never changes. Oh yes, we got a Family Dollar in. I'll be damned.
Well, Dad, some of my fondest memories from the hill were just sitting around that cabin with your album collection, blasting music, loud, and just with you, just rocking out, or sitting around, and you would just, you have a few drinks, and then you just start talking. You just talk philosophy or whatever. And here I was, a
Yeah.
13-year-old, 14-year-old kid, and I would sit there just hanging on every word and maybe interjecting every now and then. But I I really got exposed to a lot of philosophy, a lot of worldview stuff that I don't know
Mhm.
some kids never get. And I mean, you're not a traditional dad. You're not, the 9 to 5er
Well,
or the clean cut,
yeah.
do things a certain way. But I I I am grateful that I had that experience and that you've contributed to this thing that I am. And I'm grateful.
Well, no, wait a minute now. You're gonna blame it all on me now, are you?
No, no, no. I said contributed. Now don't overstep your bounds there, old man. That's you taking credit. No, 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 no. But I'm just saying that was a formative time in my life. I was 13, 14, like 12, 13, 14 years old. Every
Yeah,
every young man, that's like a significant time in their life. And you know,
yeah,
uh, you made mistakes, I'd made mistakes, but I would not trade it for the world.
yeah. Well, it was, yeah, a unique experience, and that's for sure. And such things are not real prevalent, I guess. There's a there's thing though. There's some people in this town who born in, like there's Glenn who's around here. He's about I'd say he's about 28, and he's been other places, but this is where he was born, went to school, and still lives. He goes, he Las Vegas to a Rolling Stones concert,
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. He goes places, but he's still here.
Yeah.
And there's other, but there's other most of the kids had to leave. He had to go somewhere. There's no jobs here.
Mm.
So the deal is, it's unique. I guess it's kind of a unique experience here. If you a place to retire, that's where I'm retired here now. You see,
Mm-hmm.
you can't. There's no real work here unless you own a store or something. But anyway, and that was the deal. And the thing about it was what I stumbled into, and I'm fine with it too, because heck, I remember my fondest stuff was country boy in Tennessee, out in the woods,
Mm.
running around the woods. See, when my friends riding bikes from one little town to the other, 2 miles down the roads, Showns, and over there's a place called Brown Run, and hills and hillbilly.
Mm.
I mean, real hillbilly country boy.
Mm.
That's where I started out.
Gotcha.
And that up there just felt like, wow, I can dig this.
I loved hiking up, hiking up into the hills and up the dirt roads, and just wandering over the. I mean, I remember you taking us into apricot orchards and blackberry bushes, and just
Oh yeah,
just
up
gorgeous.
Tarwater Road there. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
just
up
some good.
Tarwater Road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So thank you.
and then Mary would can up batches, blackberries. I remember we'd go in a lot of blackberries.
Yeah.
Oh boy, man,
Blackberry
blackberries.
jam and pies. Oh.
Oh yes. Oh be among very few people your age, I think, who's experienced that, because that's probably pretty much gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know. There might be some pieces of the country with little pockets of that.
Yeah. People
But
making their own jams and stuff.
but it's certainly not there on the road anymore. No,
Yeah.
that's there's none of that, and there's none of no branch hippies out there anymore.
Well, one thing I'm going to change the subject here in a sec, but one thing that I've been spoiled that experience spoiled me. I cannot eat blackberries from the store ever, 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 ever. It's like if you're standing in front of a giant blackberry bush when the blackberries are ripe and they fall off into your finger
Oh,
and you put them straight into your mouth, that's how a blackberry is
yep.
supposed to taste. I've never tasted a blackberry from a store that is anything close to what a blackberry is supposed to taste like. Sorry.
Well, that's the other thing too. Like, I don't really. I'll do well when I'm down in town, down in Tucson and stuff. I'll buy a bag salad, and throw some slosh on something to make it taste okay. Put in some croutons and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. But as far as just eating fresh vegetables, no. Outside of California, they ain't worth a damn.
Right.
Or over in back east, where we put in gardens. Yes. Vine ripened sweet tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
How long since you had a sweet tomato?
Right. All right, Dad. I want to change the subject.